This is the EURCAD. We're currently on the 5-minute and we have a lovely wedge pattern that's set up. Let's go ahead here and do the higher time frame analysis. Now I've only got a 1-to-1 reward to risk, but high probability trade, these breakout patterns. Bigger picture here, I'm looking at the market breaking to the downside. I do believe we can go a little higher before that happens. Here on the 240, we're kind of up in this zone, retesting this area. This is not a valid double top for me. I'm waiting for the market to go higher. Here on the 60, not a great deal. Yeah, really all we've seen is a bullish move here and then a bearish candle and then just sideways consolidation. And here on the 15, really this is just nothing. It really is on the 5. And the 5, it's a beautiful pattern on the 5. First of all, to validate it, we're typically looking for a swing in the market. Then we're looking for a directional pole. And then we draw it out on the closes of the candles, like this. And we do the same up here on the closes of the candles. Now, at least one side must not touch the closes of the candles on the other side. So what I mean by that is this here is where the candle closed. It did not test the close of the candle. Down here, this wick did test the close of the candle, so I only need one side. We draw it on the closes of the candles. If I'm completely honest, just for wedge patterns, I like to have them drawn like this because I like to see that wedging effect. For me, we get to see it come to a nice point. It gives me a better visual. And it's just how I've trained my RAS, my reticular activating system, to see it. But however you deem it to be correct, I like them this way. So for me now, this is confirmed as the breakout. Swing low to swing high. We just look for that 127. And I do like to front run by 3 pips because this is the lower time frame. If I just go out to the 60 here, what I will say is that our lows are down here. And you can see that our target is above them, so there is room here for the market to come lower. And if I just bring back on the orders, I've gone 5 pips above the high. Stop placement on these types of patterns are always difficult because of the wedge. Typically though, on the lower time frame, always above this test. So 5 pips above it. That means we're looking for a risk of 16 with a reward of 17. And I am front running by 3 pips here, just to make sure that I do get filled when we spike through my targets. And we're back for the update on this trade, and this was our lovely looking wedge pattern, which I thought was going to turn into a low and tight flag, and we simply just violated here, and I was stopped out there for minus 17 pips.